I'm just so thankful and blessed to have a mom like her.
Everything was beautiful. Kimmy and Maurice both looked really, really good. So, you know, they had everybody in white. Everybody got along fine, praise the Lord.
So how are things with you?
I mean, it's so-so. I think that being at Kimmy and Maurice's wedding just really made me reflect on my marriage, and Martell and I, we had a very interesting conversation, to say the least.
What I need from you is knowing that this is not gonna happen again.
It was a friendship.
A friendship with added in.
Okay, yeah.
How long was it?
A year.
So you're still lying.
No, I'm...
See, we can't move
Okay,
forward.
we talked for 2 years.
It's not getting better.
For years, fans have been locked into the ongoing storm between Melody Shari and Martell Holt. Their journey has played out in the public eye, from breakups to social media callouts, making many believe we already knew the entire story. But things have taken a sharp turn. Melody's mother, Vanessa Rogers, has finally broken her silence, and her words are shaking the foundation of Martell's carefully crafted image. Martell has worked hard to control the narrative for years, painting himself as misunderstood yet redeemable. But Vanessa isn't playing along. She has stepped forward with bold claims, insisting that Martell has been hiding much more than anyone realized. If her revelations are true, Martell's so-called redemption arc could collapse before it even begins.
Shaking your dang on head at yourself. I ain't did. You always doing. You was doing 3 days ago in Houston. What is you blowing up and saying all these inaccuracies for to these people? You always doing that. You always doing. No, it ain't accurate. No, it's not actually accurate. You said to me that when we were married, I was going to hotels cheating on you. That's a goddamn lie.
I didn't say you wanted to.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say that you was.
Yes, you did.
There's
and
a
you've said
possibility.
it multiple times.
There's a possibility, because like me.
Well, we know you were cheating.
It's okay. Okay. I'm sorry for that.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not
If
sorry
I knew
for
they was
cheating.
going to destroy what
sorry.
we had, it wouldn't have been like it is.
So what did Vanessa reveal? And how does it change the way we see Martell? Let's break it all down. For a long time, Martell has built a public image as a loving father and successful businessman. On television and social media, he presents himself as a man who admits to mistakes but claims he's working to grow. He often highlights his business projects, time with his kids, and efforts to co-parent with Melody. To a casual observer, he might seem like a man trying to make things right. But behind the curtain, the reality has been much darker. His infidelity is no secret. His marriage to Melody ended after his long affair with Arian Curry became public knowledge. Even so, Martell has continuously tried to downplay what happened, acting as though the affair was just a small slip, not a repeated pattern of betrayal that left deep wounds in his family. And cheating wasn't the only issue. For years, Martell has faced accusations of emotional manipulation, particularly toward Melody. He's been accused of interfering in her business moves, trying to control her decisions, and dictating how she should move on after their divorce. What's becoming clearer is that Martell's biggest secret may not have been his cheating. It may have been his relentless need for control. Vanessa Rogers, Melody's mother, has always been a steady presence. Throughout the drama, she mostly stayed in the background. She appeared on Love and Marriage Huntsville a few times, but she never dove into the messy exchanges between her daughter and Martell. She let Melody handle things herself, offering support without jumping into the spotlight. But after years of silence, Vanessa has had enough. She's speaking out now, and what she's sharing is reshaping public opinion about Martell. The big question is, why now? Why decide to reveal these things after staying quiet for so long? Did she uncover something shocking that she felt the public had to know? Or did she simply reach a breaking point, unable to sit by while her daughter continued to suffer? Whatever the reason, one thing is clear. Even Martell's strongest supporters will struggle to defend him against the details Vanessa is laying out. For years, most people thought Martell's main scandal was his affair with Ariana Curry. But according to Vanessa, it went much deeper. While presenting himself to the world as a devoted husband, Martell was secretly building a second life. This wasn't just about physical temptation, it was about running two realities at once. He allegedly made promises to both women, manipulated situations to keep control, and did everything possible to keep his secrets hidden. Reports suggest that Martell went to extreme lengths, limiting communication, creating fake stories, and deceiving those around him to conceal his double life. Even after the affair became public knowledge, he kept minimizing it, trying to convince people it wasn't as serious as it looked. But here's the kicker. Vanessa claims Martell pressured Melody into keeping quiet for as long as possible. She says he coerced her into silence, fearing that if the full truth came out, his carefully polished image would shatter. And for a while, that strategy worked. Publicly, Martell played the role of a misunderstood husband, a father protecting his kids, and a businessman pushing forward. Privately, though, Vanessa says he was controlling the narrative, doing everything he could to maintain power. One of the most serious claims is that Martell pushed Melody to handle things behind closed doors rather than speak openly. When she finally decided to share her side of the story, Martell allegedly tried to twist the narrative again, portraying her as bitter, angry, or irrational. But now that Melody's mother has stepped forward, those tactics aren't working as well. Vanessa's words are stripping away Martell's mask and showing that this wasn't just a marriage falling apart, it was about silencing the truth. After years of staying out of the drama, something must have changed for Vanessa to finally speak. Perhaps she saw Martell continuing to twist the story, trying to make himself look like the victim. Or maybe she realized that her silence was only giving him more power over the narrative. Another possibility is that new information came to light, something so serious that she could no longer keep it to herself. Whatever the trigger, Vanessa's decision has shifted everything. Social media immediately erupted after her revelations. Some fans felt validated, saying they always suspected Martell was more cunning than he admitted. Others were blindsided, shocked that the man who sold himself as a family man could have been hiding so much. For years, viewers pointed out red flags. Many said Martell's habit of gaslighting Melody was obvious on the show. His constant need to position himself as the victim raised suspicion. When Vanessa spilled the truth, one fan commented, "We already knew Martell was shady. The way he always twisted things was a huge sign." Another added, "His victim act was always unbelievable. Vanessa just confirmed what we already suspected." Still, some people had believed Martell's public persona, that he was simply a man who made mistakes and wanted to do better. Vanessa's comments are now forcing those supporters to rethink everything. And as the internet does best, fans are digging through old episodes, interviews, and social media posts, connecting dots and uncovering more inconsistencies in Martell's story. This time, Martell's reputation may truly be in danger. In the past, he's survived scandals by carefully managing damage, using public relations, and redirecting attention. But Vanessa's intervention feels different. Her voice carries weight, not only because she's close to the situation, but also because she stayed silent for so long. Now, people are asking, is Martell's reputation already ruined, or can he talk his way out of this again? The spotlight now shifts to Melody. Her mother has made things public, but will Melody decide to share even more of her truth? Up until now, she has largely chosen to let her actions speak for her, focusing on her career, her children, and her personal growth, rather than getting pulled into constant battles. But now that her mother has spoken, Melody may feel it's time to reveal even more. And if she does, what else could come to light? What other secrets might still be hidden? Vanessa's decision to speak has changed the conversation completely. For years, the public only saw bits and pieces of the story. Now, with more details spilling out, the picture is becoming clearer. The internet isn't letting this go. Fans are demanding answers, piecing together clues, and pushing the discussion forward. One thing is certain, this saga is far from over. For the first time, Martell Holt's reputation truly feels unstable. His past strategies, deflecting blame, painting himself as misunderstood, and leaning on PR spin may not be enough this time. With Vanessa's revelations shaking the foundation, and with fans now questioning everything he's ever said, Martell faces his biggest test yet. So here's the real question. Is there more to the story that still hasn't been told? Or has Martell been the one steering the plot all along, controlling the image we've seen for years? What do you think? Let's talk about it in the comments. The truth about Martell Holt keeps unfolding, and Vanessa's revelations have shifted everything. Is this the final blow to his image, or just another chapter in a never-ending story? Share your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because more shocking updates are coming soon.